Google, they will be damned, but they're going to get people to use that social network, whether everyone likes it or not. But something that's really important with this and why it builds influence is because social media wasn't really built for business. It wasn't made for profits or marketing. It wasn't built for those things. It was built as a casual, conversational tool. When Mark Zuckerberg was in a room at Harvard, he wasn't thinking of ways to monetize this or that small businesses could Facebook market and buy ad space, and maybe that was in the back of his mind, but originally it is a social network, right? So he's building this network and building influence. And also what, the idea is for a lot of these marketers is that they're going to have people share this content, share the content that these companies create that they're truly passionate about. So these companies need to earn this, right? They're not just going to have people start promoting content because the company wants them to. That's just not how it works. So it's sort of this back and forth struggle now where the company really needs to hone in on their audience. They need to figure out what their audience is interested in. And finally, this is something I'm going to talk about a couple times here with controlling the conversation. And this goes back to that Starbucks example. But these things don't go away. If a brand wants something unfavorable or unsavory to leave the internet, it's not just going to disappear because the company wants it to. If the conversation is not over, it's going to remain relevant in search engine rankings and just in public perception, right? So something that is important here, just to show how prevalent these are in everyday life, right? These numbers are staggering. Over 1 billion people on Facebook, 400 million on Google+, 500 and change million on Twitter, and Google+ actually just overtook Twitter recently in terms of active users, which says quite a bit about the amount of emphasis Google has put on to this network. And also, these numbers pertain to every 60 minutes. Every 60 minutes, over 100,000 tweets are sent, almost 4,000 Instagram photos, and these numbers are from December of 2012, so I guarantee they have all gone up quite a bit. These numbers become outdated very quickly. 48 hours of video are uploaded every 60 seconds onto YouTube, which is unbelievable when you think about it. That's a lot. That's all goes right back into Google as well. So content marketing, this sort of new, it's become a new buzz term in the marketing world when it's really a very simple practice. It's very intuitive. It's actually pretty old. In the early 1900s, there were door-to-door salesmen. Of course, it's sort of the old antiquated idea now, but this existed. And what these salesmen did, salesmen from Jello, they went door to door and they had a cookbook. Right? At the time, gelatin was very difficult to make. You had to render down the powder and the water, or whatever they did. But they had a cookbook for stay-at-home mothers, and it was just all these Jello ideas. And they said, here's a free cookbook, have a nice day. And they left. And the next time that those people who received the cookbook went to the store, they bought Jello. Right? That they forged this brand loyalty. So this idea, this practice, is now just coming to the forefront, so to speak, in the marketing and the search engine world. The idea is that this